Hey everyone, welcome to my guide on how to remotely connect to a Linux server using the Mac terminal. You can also do this with a PC, but I will not be showing you how to do that because I don't have a Windows machine. You'll need a software like Putty, and there's plenty of great YouTube guides on how to do that if you have a PC. So if you have a Mac and you want to connect to the Linux server, this is the video for you. I'm assuming you want to do this because your school has a Linux server and you want to be able to do your assignments. You want to be able to learn how Linux works. So this video will help you set that up, as well as you'll be able to learn Linux with the video series that I will be creating. It's an introduction series, so I'm assuming that you know absolutely nothing about Linux. Make sure you check that out if you want to learn how it's done. So you're going to want to find your terminal to start off. The terminal, you can find it with the Spotlight search. It's this little icon over here, and you can also find it by going to the applications folder on your computer and then going to the utilities folder inside of there. Add it to your dock. You're going to be using it a lot and it looks pretty cool, so it's good to have it easy access like that. So you have it, it's going to show up like this when you appear. You're going to want to type SSH. This is going to be the command we will use to remotely connect. Now you're going to need an account on the Linux server, and you can normally do this automatically through your school's computer science website if that is what you want to connect to. So you'll go to your school's computer science section of the website. They'll normally have a way to get the account. You'll sign on using your student ID or your online account password and your online account username, whatever it is, however your school does it. Might be by email or whatever, and you'll automatically get a username and a password for the Linux server. This could be randomly generated, it could be based off your name, it could be based off your student ID, whatever. You'll get that, and you'll also get a password, or you can pick a password. It's different for everybody, and then you'll use that information to sign on. So you'll go ahead and you'll type SSH, you'll put a space, you'll write the username that they gave you, you put an @ and then you're going to write the address you want to connect to. Now this could be an IP address, or it could simply be a subdomain off of the computer science website, which is what it is in my case. It's going to be this. You'll have this available in plain sight on their website publicly. They'll normally have a few different ones that you can connect to. They'll normally tell you in class which one they're going to be using, so you can use the exact same version, because you will be using the Unix version that they are running. So right now this is going to be a Linux server. They'll probably have Ubuntu servers and all that available. So you have all the different kinds available. You have to make sure you connect to the one they're going to be teaching in class, because there are things that are going to be different for each one. So I'm connecting to this Linux server over here. It's going to ask me for my password. I am going to give it my password, and then it's going to say that I logged in. The last time I logged in, they'll show me the IP address. I will blur that out because I am not under my VPN right now. And then you're going to be on your account. So if I go ahead and use a command like this, which if you don't know what this means, don't worry, I'll cover this in the first video of my Linux introduction series. It's going to list everything that's available. It'll show me that I only have one directory that I've created, my YouTube directory, which I'll be using for that series. So now I'm actually on the server. So if I had assignments over here, I'd be able to mess around with them and work on them and submit them if I wanted to. So that is how we remotely connect to a Linux server using SSH. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, any problems, leave them in the comments below. I will answer you in under 24 hours. If you have any Linux specific questions, leave them on one of the Linux videos, so I'll be know to get to you on something related to that. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in that series.